Hi everyone. I'm running late per usual, but I'm here. Wow, why am I so close? Okay, let me get everything situated. How's everyone doing? I feel like I need to. With my new phone, it's very bizarre. With my new phone, it doesn't fit into like the case, the whatever product that I have for it anymore. So it's really, really hard for me to do live chats now. Like I just need to figure out how to do it off my camera. Like that's what I need to figure out. So I'm gonna try to, oh, that's as far as it'll go. So sorry, I'm probably not, I mean, I'm always professional in my live chats, 1000%. At least this live chat I have makeup on because I feel like the last few I haven't. But I'm also gonna do a really professional thing and I'm gonna eat a banana. So like I need to eat something. I'm very hungry. So it's either banana or an apple. Oh no. It's not a great start. Dang. It was either banana or an apple, and I didn't have time to slice up the apple. So banana it is. Hello, everyone. I was filming for the Will I Buy It for tomorrow, and my camera battery died halfway through, so I had to stop and let the battery charge, and then I was just late. I was actually going to film another video. I'm going to have to do it afterwards, and now I'm all like in a rush, so that's why you get to watch me eat a banana. This could be really weird, because sometimes you get these like really weird trolls in live chats that are like, asked to see my feet and stuff, so I'm sure me eating a banana is not going to help. Okay. All right. What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Oh, don't get sexy. Thanks, Kitty. I'll try not to. I'll try not to seductively eat a banana while on a live chat on YouTube. Okay. Okay. And I hope everyone's doing well. Oh my goodness. I feel like my last live chat, I was like the Debbieest downer whoever downed ever. Okay. All right. So thanks for everyone who joined me last week. I did it last Thursday. And I was just in such a funk. I was just in such a funk. But I still wanted to do the live chat, and truly it made me just feel like so much better, and I'm so grateful for it. And I was able to kind of snap myself out of it last week. Me and my husband, we went away for a weekend. We went to Des Moines, where we used to live. It's an hour and a half from where we are now. But we got to see some friends. We got to take our dog with us. Aries got to go to a doggy daycare. And it was just kind of nice to just like relax and hang out and, I don't know, just chill. I have so many things to say. So it was nice because today, while filming for the Will I Buy It, I hadn't filmed a video like being on camera since last week, Monday. I filmed just some declutters in between, but yeah, so it was kind of like a rough, like, and then my camera battery died, and I was like, where am I? What am I doing? So that was kind of stressful, but I had such a bad like reaction. I just had such bad like skin issues, especially right here on the side of my face. And I was just like, I'm over it. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to put anything on it. My face physically hurt. It was just so bad. It was just bad. I was just so bummed. And I didn't know what to do. And so then it gets better, because on Friday, I've been using retinol more because I'm getting recommended quite a bit to use retinol, and I can help and all these different things. So when I first started trying retinol, and I have the Drunk Elephant retinol cream, when I first started trying that, I tried it in several different ways, like by itself and then mixed with a moisturizer, because when I used it by itself, I had like a reaction, like peeling skin, like really tight, and all of that. So then I saw people say like mix it in with a moisturizer, and I was like, okay. So I mixed it with the proteiny peptide from Drunk Elephant. Like I put some of that in my hand, squeeze in some of the retinol, mix it together and put it on. And then Oh, and then, so I said that in like one of my videos and someone was like, that's not how you're supposed to do retinol. You're supposed to do it first and then afterwards put moisturizer on. And I'm like, okay, let me try that. And that seemed to work well. But I'll say that I didn't keep up on the retinol quite a bit because I really didn't feel like I saw any sort of like crazy difference that I was like, oh wow, like this is amazing. Like I should keep doing this. So I try to put it in like once or twice a week and all that. And I was like, Well, on Friday, I was so rushed because we were leaving Saturday morning. We wanted to leave at like 7:30 in the morning to get to Des Moines to be able to drop Aries off so she could have a full day of daycare. So Friday night at 10 o'clock, I start to film my eyeshadow palette declutter. So, and that took me a while. And in between that, I am trying to pack for myself and I'm trying to pack for Aries and I'm trying to make sure my Sunday video is like up and ready to go so I didn't have to bring a laptop to Des Moines with me. When I finally get in the bathroom to do my skincare routine, I put my retinol on and then I usually wait a few minutes before I do my moisturizer. But I forgot to do my moisturizer after retinol and I woke up Saturday morning. I was laying in bed, I opened up my eyes and my eyes felt like they were stuck together and it was like burning and I'm like, oh no. And I'm laying there and before I even actually opened my eyes, I remember I didn't use moisturizer after retinol. I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that again because, oh, it hurt so bad. I mean, my skin is still, I don't know if you'd be able to see it, but like my skin is literally still flaking off because, I mean, it was dry, it was tight, it hurt, it was flaking. I was like, oh, what am I going to do? And I'm like, great, I'm seeing my friends that I haven't seen in months, and this is what my skin looks like perfect. It hurt to put makeup on, it hurt to put foundation on, all of it. All I wanted to do was like sit at home and cry. And I was like, of course, this is when we have a hotel room and it's like a little getaway. I'm like, of course this happened. And then it gets even better because as I'm doing my makeup and I do my eyes first because I don't even want, like, even my eyelids were, you can't, I have makeup on now, but my eyelids were flaking off. Like, okay. So, I'm just like really hungry. I finally start to do my face makeup and I'm like, totally fine. This will be great. I'll get to the end. I'll just douse my face with setting spray. No big deal. It'll be fine. I forgot my setting spray. The only thing that I forgot in my makeup bag was setting spray. And I'm not kidding you. I almost cried because my face hurt so bad. And I felt like my makeup didn't look good because my skin was peeling. All I wanted was setting spray. And I'm standing there in the bathroom of the hotel and I'm like, do I just drive to like an Ulta or Sephora and buy a new setting spray or even just like use a tester for a setting spray? Like what do I do here? It was just the saddest thing ever. So needless to say, I'll never forget that. But also one thing that I want to say, weirdly enough, is that since then, since Friday, my skin's looking pretty good. So I'm like, what? I'm starting to wonder if maybe I was doing the moisturizer too soon after the retinol. And like I need to find a happy balance between too soon of using the moisturizer and then giving the retinol enough time to like really work on its own and not dilute it too much or too fast. I don't know. But I'm actually really happy. I don't know. Just had to burn off a couple layers. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like, so now I'm all like up in arms because I'm like, that's how I've been using retinol for the longest time. And like I said, I thought it was fine, but I didn't notice a huge difference. Maybe I wasn't waiting long enough. So I don't know. I just thought I'd pass it along with you because I'm the skincare influencer of the year, sitting in my house with my, oh my gosh, can you see my leg? With my sweatpants on, eating a banana. Okay? Obviously, this is why I win awards. I know. So I just thought I'd pass that along to you. Okay. So I wanted to tell you guys that story because I thought it was funny. Oh, I think I saw a question of have I been eating? Yeah, okay. Have I been eating differently? I really haven't. I was going to start tracking my food because I do think, I think a lot of what's happening is mostly internal and hormonal and all of that. So I was going to start tracking my food and seeing if I could find anything, but I eat a lot of the same things day in and day out. Like I eat the same thing for lunch every day. I rotate it through like the same 3 dinners every week. I intermittent fast, so I don't typically eat a breakfast. So yeah, I eat a lot of the same, and I don't eat great. Like I'm never going to be that person that's like, I eat so clean and healthy, and like I don't. I like ice cream. I like nachos and cheese. So I don't eat great, but I feel like I do eat balanced. Like I do feel like I do a pretty good job. I don't eat fast food a lot. Yes, chicken parm. Oh, Ashley, that's Ashley. Hey, Ashley. nachos, and some chicken parm. Yes, that is what I eat. So yeah, I'm never gonna say that like I'm the best eater, but I do think I'm pretty balanced. And at the time that I had like my skin freak out, I wasn't eating anything out of the normal. So I don't know if it's that. I drink a lot of water. I exercise every day, like I read those things. I am looking into like vitamins and supplements because even though that's really not ever been something that I've been super interested in, I will be 33 next month. So I think you start to like lose certain things as you get older, or maybe things change. And where I was once like, I don't need to take a supplement. Like I'm fine. I'm doing great. I'm like, maybe I need to look into that. So I've been trying to do some research there too. I have a doctor's appointment coming up, but not till next month, which is a bummer. But I am trying to eat a little bit better, which is why you see me eating a banana and not a chocolate ice cream bar from Dove, because that's what I really want, but I'm trying. So I'm just trying to make like small little changes here and there. Like I'm not really all about like overhauling my diet or cutting out. Like I looked into a lot of different things and a lot of different ideas, but I also really genuinely don't feel like it's my diet. And maybe it is. Maybe I'm totally wrong and I'm totally off. But because I know what I eat and I eat the same things, I just really don't think it's my diet. But I'm gonna try some other things. I did see people ask about my eyeshadow. It is the Love palette from Natasha Denona. I will have a video on Friday with 3 looks, and this is one of them. So I did film this today, so that'll be Friday's video. So I'm looking forward to that. Bananas. Okay, I'm just trying to like, it's really interesting reading all the comments. Oh gosh, my phone. I'm gonna need to get a new stand to do my live chats or figure out a camera, because my new phone, I got the Note 10, is just too big for it's just too big for the stand that I have now, so don't mind me. Oh, Natalia said, just wanted to say hi, off to teach. Oh, hello, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. I've seen a lot of Born in 87. That's very exciting. Woohoo. Very good. Yes, my birthday is March 23rd. I will be 33. That's cool. So that's interesting. Well, it's fine. It's good. I'm not panicking yet. I'm not gonna panic. It's fine. I feel like as I get older, I get more wisdomist. Is that the word that Joey used in Friends when Phoebe asked him to? I am very wisdomist. Is that what he said? Something along those lines. Have I ever tried the Natasha Denona Blush and Diamond Palettes on sale, 50% off at Sephora, and you just ordered it? I haven't tried that one. The only like bigger face palette that I've tried is the Tan Bronze and Glow. I haven't tried the other ones. Natalie says you're asking for an anti-wrinkle cream for my 33rd. I love it. It's so funny. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, I feel like when we're younger, a lot of times, you know, you hear this isn't anything new that I'm saying. It's like when you're younger, you're like, I'm invincible. I can do whatever I want. I mean, when I was in college, it was like, I would stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and then get up at 5 o'clock to go to work. Like, it's like, how did I used to do that and eat fast food every single day and, like, you know, not gain a pound and, you know, all of that. So it's like, as you get older, things change and you gotta try to keep up. You know? I didn't really mean for this to be like a live mukbang with my banana, but I was really hungry. I forgot to fill up my water bottle, so this is all I have, and I don't even have any ice. My assistant is in the other room sleeping. I can hear her snoring. So that's really depressing. That's my dog. That's my dog, Aries. Yeah, she's been sleeping most of the day. Things by the Bark. Hi, girl. Yeah, so for my birthday, we got a new hot water heater. Yes. That's being an adult. That's a good one. Dude, we just got hit so hard. Our water heater, or our water, yeah, right? It's our water heater. That broke like 2 months ago. And then, so Mitch and I are 4 days apart. A year and 4 days apart, because I'm a year older, but we're 4 days apart. So that means that we have to pay like our vehicle registration at the same time. Ouch. So we got that bill, and then we have like our property taxes or something are due, and our home insurance. And it's just weird because in our old house, that was all a part of our mortgage payment. So sometimes our mortgage payment would fluctuate a little bit. Like usually every 6 months there'd be a review, but it was a part of the payment, and now we have to pay it separately. And I'm like, oh, I don't really like that. So bummer. And we literally just got all these bills like 4 days, like within a 4-day time period. Mitch kept going to the mailbox and opening the mail. I'm like, stop coming in with the mail. Just don't do it anymore. Like, let's just pretend we didn't see any of these and keep living our life, you know? Thanks. So for my birthday, I'll be paying bills. That's an adult move. That's pretty adult right there. Oof. But another thing I want to talk to you guys about were like my room makeovers and all of that. Because 2 nights ago. Oh, and I also want to give a little hack in here because I needed this. But 2 nights ago, I ordered my third and final item for my room transformation in the room next door, which is my main like office. That's where my computer is and my editing laptop and all of that. I spend my most time over there. This is my filming room, so I have my setup, I have my lights and my tripod and everything else in here. But I've been wanting to make over both of the rooms because we moved into this house last April, which is crazy. Like, it's crazy to me that it's been almost a year that we've been here. That's wild. So I didn't want to buy a bunch of new stuff right away because I really wasn't sure. You know, you gotta like let the rooms speak to you for a while and see how you utilize them and all of that. So before I bought anything, I was like, let's just see how it goes. And I feel like I have a better idea. So in my room next door, I used to have a black desk. It actually used to be behind me when I was filming in the old house. And I would have like the blue vase on it and sometimes like books and flowers and all of that. We got rid of that desk and I replaced it with an actual vanity, which I'm very excited about. I shared some photos and kind of it going up on my Instagram stories. And hopefully I have linked everything in my description box right now. I tried to do it beforehand since I knew I was going to talk about it. So if anyone's interested or if you've seen photos, I tried to make sure to link everything. Everything's from Wayfair. It was my first time trying out Wayfair. And I've had a pretty good experience so far. So I got a vanity. It has a mirror. It has 5 drawers. And I'm just like super excited about it. I've never had a vanity. It's always been on my wish list though. Like, I mean, since I was a little girl, like it has been on my wish list to have a vanity. And so I'm really excited about it. Mitch set it up for me. And I will have a vlog or like a video of the room transformations. We've been doing some time lapse of like Mitch putting all the furniture together and all of that. So that's coming. So the vanity is put up and put together. And then I also had a really big bookshelf in my office, and I really liked it, and we still kept it. Like the black desk was pretty like it was a hand-me-down, 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 I think is how it worked out. So it was kind of in rough shape, but the bookshelf is still really nice and I really like it. But one thing with my office, because it's kind of, it's a bedroom. Technically it's a bedroom. Both of these rooms that I'm in are bedrooms, but there was no actual office. Our old house had an office, a front room, a front office. That's what it was. These are bedrooms that we converted. And so it's kind of smaller. And I just felt like there was too much furniture in there, and it was just too much. And I want it smaller. I want it, So I bought what's called a ladder bookcase. And I also linked it, and it's from Wayfair. And I liked it. I felt like it was kind of, not necessarily, I don't know if I want to say like chic, but kind of just like more modern, kind of give it like a modern makeover touch that way. And Mitch set it up the other night, and I have an intern, and she was with me yesterday, and she helped me set things up on it. So I have like a little bit of makeup. I have like my wedding bouquet. I'm allergic to flowers, so we were not able to, I'm allergic to a lot, but I'm also allergic to a lot of different kinds of flowers. So for our wedding, we weren't able to have real flowers, especially my bouquet. That would have been a no-go. So I still have like my wedding bouquet. So that's on there. Like a little sign that says, I'm looking at it. A sign that says aspire to inspire, like some brushes and lip products and all of that. So it's just 4 little shelves, and I like it. And again, it's just kind of more sleek, a little bit smaller. So I'm really happy with it. And then I ordered a new desk 2 nights ago. I think it was. I ordered a new desk. It's off Wayfair. And I like this one because the desk that I have now, I've had it for like 10 years. Oh, Princess, you have your bouquet in your room too. That's so cute. I kind of liked that aspect of having to do fake flowers, because now I can keep them, I love it. And so for my new desk, or my old desk is, I'm really bad at describing things. I mean, it's your desk, but it also has a big portion up top, and it has like a shelf up top and like shelves on the sides and everything. And I want it pretty much like, I wanted that taken away. Like I want it just a flat space. Because again, I was just trying to like streamline, cut down on the amount of space. Like I just felt too overwhelmed every time I walked in. So I got a new one, and I really like it. It's kind of this color. It's called gray driftwood. So it's kind of like the color of my top, but I like it because it's long and it comes out on both sides. And one side has like 3 filing drawers. And the other side has like some like almost kind of like shelving units so that I can put things in there too. And I don't know. I hope that I like it. It's the 3rd and final piece. Everything else has gone really smoothly. The bookshelf had no issues. The instructions weren't very clear, so that took Mitch a little bit longer because he basically had to guess where things went, but he was able to get it. The vanity took probably under 2 hours for him to set up, I would say. And again, not everything was like labeled correctly, so I'm a little bit worried about this desk since it's going to be the largest. Hopefully everything arrives okay. And hopefully it's, fairly simple to set up. But once he sets that up and we take the other desk down, I can finish off the room transformation and share with you guys what we've been working on. And I'm really so excited. I'm just ready. I'm just ready for it. So I'm super excited about that. And then once that room gets totally done, which I'm very excited for, then we get to focus on the filming room. And I'm hoping to buy a new desk, like an actual desk or a table to sit at when I film. That's going to be amazing. Britt says, do your drawers and your vanity pull out completely? All the ones on the 5 drawers on the side, they pull out completely. I liked the vanity that I ended up getting because the front is a longer drawer and it pulls out, and it came like it already had dividers in it, which that really called to me. And what it is just that one it's like one piece that you put in and that's how it's divided out. That one doesn't pull out all of the way. Like the last, so there's three, I think it's three different rows of the organizers. The last row is like half, like it only comes out like halfway. So back there I put like nail polish because I don't reach for nail polish a ton. And I have like some random like screws and like to the bookshelf. You can technically mount the ladder bookcase to the wall, but I didn't do that yet. So like the extra parts are in those drawers. Things that I'm not going to reach for a ton is what I put back in there because that one doesn't pull out of the way, which makes me angry. But I will say that there's been 2 other desks that I have found in person in the Des Moines area when I was shopping, one at TJ Maxx, one at Home, a store called At Home, and neither of those desks, that front drawer doesn't pull out all the way. Like, what is that? Does that just not, that's just not a thing? Mitch told me, Mitch kind of broke it down for me. He said that it basically like the screws or the connector or something like that, in order for it to come out all of the way, that piece is more expensive. So that's why a lot of, especially if you're doing, you know, Wayfair usually has like a little bit better prices, even like At Home, TJ Maxx, obviously. It's because that piece needs to be a better piece essentially, which would probably make everything a little bit more expensive. But that's how Mitch explained it, like why so many things don't come out all of the way. So hopefully that makes sense. That's what I learned because I didn't know that. So I was like, why is that? When he explained it, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I get it, but it doesn't make me happy, but I get it. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to finally redo this room. This room definitely needs some organization. I literally put everything on the floor and it's so overwhelming. And it's like you can barely walk in here. So I'm going to be excited to get some organization, maybe some drawers. I even found some at Target. They had like a 4-drawer dresser. I saw Jessica Braun. She has a beautiful piece from Wayfair, kind of like a darker dresser that she got. It's a little bit more than I was wanting to spend at this time. And like I know if you spend more quality-wise, it's going to be better and it's probably going to last longer. But, you know, I'm just, did I mention all the bills that I have to pay for my birthday? Like, what is that? What kind of birthday present is that? Ugh, man. So, yeah, I'm really excited about those. But, yeah, Britt says you love her dresser. I do, too. Like, right when she posted the video about it, I didn't even, like, listen to hear what she was saying. I just immediately found her link and clicked on it, and I was like, dang it. I'm probably not going to get that, but I want that. But I'm probably not going to get that. But maybe someday. I would love to have, like, built-ins, you know, like, just all that. Oh, sorry, Polly. This is Polly. My bad, Polly. I would love to have that one day. I think that would be amazing, but that's like a next house. And then maybe the house after that. Or maybe like the house after that. You know, so something along those lines. And then I'm really excited because I'm also trying to give my living room a makeover. And I've been kind of sharing a little bit here and there on Instagram stories. And I feel like I'm just so excited about it because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally in all gray. Cool. That's not unusual. And hopefully UPS comes because I'm wearing a bodysuit and it's not snapped. So hopefully they don't come. That's so embarrassing. But I've been sharing quite a bit on my Instagram stories because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a design eye. Our last house that we lived in was a 2-story and it was very, very closed off. Like the living room and even like my office to the kitchen, everything was closed off and kind of closed in. And with this house that we moved into, it's a ranch style. So everything is just everything's on one floor. In the last house, all of the bedrooms were on the second level, whereas on this, everything's on this first level. And we do have a finished basement too, but it's just puzzling to me. I don't know what to do. And then the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room, and then there's even a sunroom. And everything is just wide open. And when we moved in, I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. So it's been a little bit confusing to try to figure out. And so I just really haven't done anything with it. And and we had some friends come over. It was a couple months ago, but we had some friends come over and they're like, so the living room's not done yet. And we're like, nope, nope. Like, we don't, like, if you have any suggestions, let us know. But I was like, I just don't know what to do with it. And one night I was out with my sister-in-law and she said that she had kind of run into some issues too. And she found this website, this app called Modsy. It's Modsy. And she's like, basically, they're like an interior designer, but like virtually. And you send them like photos and measurements, and they send you back these different designs. And I was like, okay. And she was showing me on her phone like all these different design photos that they sent her. And there was like a 360 view. And I was like, maybe I could try that because I would love like I would love to hire an interior designer, but I feel like they're, very pricey. And then like one thing with me is that I feel like I could definitely be talked into something if I'm like in person with someone because I like feel bad. I mean, that's just like my personality, someone's like, I think you absolutely have to have this. And I'm like, I agree. But inside, I really don't want that. So it's always kind of been like something that freaked me out because I don't want to be talked into something that's really expensive that I end up not wanting, all of that. So I'm like, oh, what do I do? So when she's like, it's virtual, I was like, I could probably give that a shot. And she had like anyone who signs up for the website gets a referral code. And if you share it, that person gets 20% off if you do a design package. And then for every person that uses your referral code, I think it's either 25 or 50 in kind of like dollars to use on the Modsy website, because after you send in all your measurements and you kind of tell them what you want and you do like a style quiz and you send in photos, they come back with designs, but also in the designs, they link everything that they've suggested. So like the furniture, the artwork, plants, tables, anything like that, they link everything. And then if you buy through the website, that's where you get to like use the Modsy credits that you have or something along those lines. I think I'm saying that correctly. But anyone gets that referral code. So my sister-in-law Steph gave me her referral code, so I used it. So I think it was $70, maybe like $71 for the design package that I did. So I sent him photos of the living room and Mitch measured everything. So I sent it in because they actually make like a 3D blueprint of your room, and then they redesign and give you a different layout, and they suggest different furniture or products. And I am just like so excited about this. I was like, I'll try it first for the living room. If it works well, maybe I could do our bedroom. I think our bedroom layout in here is super, super weird. I have no idea what to do with it. It's just bizarre to me. Things are in weird places. I loved our bedroom in the other house. It was smaller, but it felt like more of a bedroom because the master closet was actually off of the bedroom that was attached to the bathroom, and then you walked through that and you got to the closet. So the closet, I feel like this closet takes up so much space that there's really not a lot of bedroom, which like yay, there's a closet, but I'm like, what? I want more space from the bedroom, man. So I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out, and I think I am going to use them for the bedroom too once we finish off the living room, because again, home design, home remodel, that stuff is very expensive. Like, oh, Emily said, is it expensive? The service sounds amazing. I used the 20% off code that my sister-in-law gave me, and I believe it was $71 for them to actually go through the designs. And so they sent me I chose the one where they send you 2 different designs. And then from there, you can also request changes. So I looked at the different layouts. I picked design number 2, and then I requested some changes, like even like the color of the sofa. I asked to change that. There was a table there that I didn't really love. I linked some artwork that I liked a little bit better. Yeah, and then they send it back to me. They sent me, so it's called like design 3. They sent me design 3, which I really, really like. And it's really helpful for me because I don't have a visual mind. It's really, really helpful for me to see all of these pictures and to have like even the 3D model, like you have it on your phone and you can spin around and you can see the room. Like, it's just crazy. So again, it's just everything's through a link, and I tried to make sure that I had it linked in my description box too. But if you're like interested in it, that link would be tied. Or I think once Steph sent it to me, I clicked it and then said I was interested and gave them my email, and then they sent me in a code. I believe that's how it works. And actually, the code, because I signed up for the package and I typed in the code that I got and it didn't work. And I'm like, what the heck, man? So it's probably because of the banana. What's with all the spammers today and the creeps? Probably because I was eating a banana at the beginning of the live chat. The banana's gone. I ate the whole banana. It's gone. The show's over, okay? The show is over. But I messaged them because I was like, I really want to use the service, but I also really want my 20% off, and I want my sister-in-law to get the credit for it. Her like buying furniture credit, whatever that is. I was like, I want to make sure that my sister-in-law gets it. And they messaged me back, they emailed me back, and they said they were having an internal error, but they fixed it. And then I tried it again and I used my code and it worked. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, but I'm really excited for it. And I shared some like before and afters too of the like what my living room looked like, the different designs that they sent me. So I can share, I want to share my Instagram stories what their third design looks like too. I think it looks really good. So I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I feel like I said, I can't believe we've been here for almost a year. And it's not that I don't feel like we haven't done anything, because we did have to furnish a basement. We didn't have a finished basement in the other house. So it was like, and that's where we want to spend a lot of our time. So like we bought a sectional and a TV and a little table from that. I mean, there was a lot. You know, I feel like that we've done a lot in certain areas, but it just feels nice to have things start to come together. So I thought I would tell you guys about that, because in case anyone's like me and you're like, I don't know, I can't see anything. That was really so helpful for me. So that was Modsy. Janelle Cruz said, did Wayfair honor the discount and coupon? Yes. So I'm telling you guys, if you ever like have issues with I don't know, websites or anything, either just email them or even tweet them or something. A lot of times the customer service will help you out. But Wayfair, I placed an order. My first order was for the ladder bookcase. Placed the order. Everything was fine. And then like weeks later, like I'd already gotten the bookcase. It was weeks later in the mail. I get a coupon from Wayfair and I look at it. I'm like, score. Because I can't remember what it was, like 10% off, maybe 10%, 20% off your order. And I was like, awesome. I know that I'm going to order a vanity too. So like, this is going to be great. And then I look at it closer and it says first time customers only. And I'm like, well, obviously, you know, I'm not a first time customer. I've already ordered something. And like, how else did you get that was my first time that I ever got anything from Wayfair in the mail. So I'm like, clearly you got my address because I ordered something. Why would you send this to me? Like, this is just a waste. Like, this is wasteful. So I said something on Twitter about it, like, you know, how mad I was. And they tweeted me and they're like, you know, send us a DM or whatever. So I did. And on my next order, so when I was placing the vanity, they had me place my order and then they refunded me the 10% or whatever it was. So it ended up working out. I was able to get the 10% off the vanity, which was definitely great. That's what I was hoping for. So yeah, they did. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta ask. Sometimes you just gotta ask. And one thing, this was like my life hack that I thought that I would share. It's really not that deep, but I was frustrated. So I had technically it was like a gift card. Like I got it gifted to me, but it was a Visa card. So it acts like it's a regular debit card. But it had, you know, a certain amount on it and you could only use it online. So I got it through my email. I couldn't use it in stores. You can only use it for online purchases, but I wanted to put it towards the desk that I was buying. But the desk was more than what the gift card, the Visa debit card was for. And I was trying to figure out how to do a split payment because I'm like, well, I want to put the whole amount of the Visa card towards the desk, but I don't know how to also do another payment. So I tried to just do the Visa debit card to have it be like, oh, okay, so we'll take that amount away. Hold please. I thought my husband was home, but he wasn't. But I was like, are you not coming in the garage? What are you doing? It was just a different car. But so I was like, well, I'll just try to do the Visa debit card and then have him be like, oh, you still have a balance, like you owe this much. But it was just like card declined. And I'm like, well, shoot, what am I going to do? So I figured out on the Wayfair website, this took me a long time, okay? This took me a really long time. What I did was I took my Visa debit card that I was gifted that had a certain amount on it, and I bought a Wayfair gift card for that amount. So I was able to do the full amount there. So then when I went to buy my desk, I was able to put in my gift card for the majority of it and then pay the rest off of, like, I just did PayPal. And that worked. It took me such a long time, and I like kudos to anyone else who has figured that out before me. But in case you run into that, if you have like a Visa card or something, you're like, I want to use the full amount, but I don't know how. If you can buy a gift card, there you go. I'm not kidding when I say it took me like 2 hours and I just was about to give up. Like I messaged Wayfair and was like, can you do 2 payments? And they didn't get back to me on Twitter until the next day, which I think this was on Sunday night. And they were like, yeah, just call our sales team and we can try to help you. But I was like, never mind. I figured it out by myself. So I was like really proud of myself, So I just thought I would share that tip with you guys because I would have really appreciated it if someone had told me that. So yes. And I saw someone say, if you guys are watching, if you're enjoying the live chat, if you want to hit the thumbs up button, that always can help too. I always forget to say it. That's my bad. But yeah, that would be great if you wanted to do that. Yay. Thumbs up and stuff. If you enjoyed watching me eat a banana. Being super professional. Thanks by the Mark says, wow, I never knew how to use those gift cards. You just blew my mind. Debbie says you always buy gift cards as presents. Good. Great present. Great present. Yeah, so I just thought I would share that with you. I think that was kind of all that I had. I can never remember what I write. Oh, Shannon's here. Shannon said, love bananas. Thanks. I'm trying to eat healthier, get into shape and stuff. I've been working out with the Fit On app, and it was really kind of fun because you guys might have heard me talk about Blogilates. I really like her. She has a YouTube channel, a fitness-based YouTube channel, and I really like a lot of her workouts. Well, I found this Fit On app. I don't even know how I found it. It's a free app. Stumbled upon it, and you can put in a different like workout that you want. So you can do like toning, losing weight, different things like that, and how many weeks you want to do it, like the different, do you want to work for 10 minutes? Do you want to work out for 20 minutes? Do you want to work out for 30 minutes? Like, and all of that. And so I've been doing that the past few weeks, and as I was going through them, they give you a video every day to do. And all of a sudden, Cassie from Blogilates popped up. I was like, oh my gosh, so cool. So she does workouts over there. I really like her workouts, but I've done like Pilates and cardio and HIIT, and there's some dance ones too. And yeah, they have a lot of different options. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing the Boho Beautiful, I think it's like a 14-day yoga challenge. I've been doing her, and I do that off YouTube. But one of her videos, I think it's called the 2020 Yoga Challenge on the Boho Beautiful website. I can link all of this in the description box too. But she has an actual schedule. Like when you click it, it's like a PDF you can download. And so it's a schedule, and I've been doing that one every morning. I like to start with yoga because I just feel like it helps kind of like wake me up. And then I go more into like a cardio. So I typically do Boho Beautiful, yoga workout, and then I follow up with Fit On. But after I get done, I did 4 weeks for Fit On, and I think I'm in the middle of week 2. I think I want to switch it up because I've done it for the past while, but each time I like redo another 4 weeks, I keep getting a lot of the same workouts. So I don't know if they just have a lot of the same videos and they kind of put them in a different order for you. Because again, it's a free app, so I'm not like, and I got some new products from Peach Bands, and I want to maybe just put together my own little workout and have like Monday abs, Tuesday legs, Wednesday, or something along those lines. And I was almost wondering about maybe filming it and putting it up, and you know, because I really gravitate towards schedules. It just, if you guys haven't figured out from my YouTube channel, like I thrive off of schedules and all of that. So I like when Blogilates has done like different challenges, and it's like Monday, this is the area that we're focusing on. Tuesday is this area and all of that. I really loved that. So I didn't know if I could do something like Monday through Friday, like this is what we're doing, and if anyone would want to watch them and do them, but I don't know. And then it's kind of weird. I never know if it's a good idea to put something fitness based on a beauty channel, if that's gonna like, you know, people get angry. So I don't know, maybe. Yeah, so I thought I'd mention that. So we're about 45 minutes, and I do still have to film another video. I have a collab video going up on Monday, which I'm really excited for, and I wanted to get it filmed today. I saw someone ask about my makeup too. I do have the Love palette from Natasha Denona on. It'll be a look in Friday's video. I'm going to have 3 looks with the Love palette on Friday, and everything else is pretty much just from my Shopped My Stash bag. CoverFx Foundation and Concealer. The Hourglass palette, I have the bronzer blush on. I have the Elcie Cosmetics highlight, but I did do the finishing powder again with the Hourglass. Did that. My lips is Colourpop Beeper lip liner with the Milani, I think it's the Nude Shimmer or Champagne Shimmer. That's on my lips, but yeah, everything from, or most everything from my Shop My Stash bag except for the eyeshadow palette, of course. So yeah, my top and my earrings are from Express, so I can link all of that too once I get done with this and fill out the description box. So yeah, thanks to everyone for hanging out with me. I might switch the live chat to Thursday of next week. I'll probably know more by this weekend. I might have a sponsored video on Tuesday, but I have to double check and see, and it would either go up Tuesday or Thursday, the sponsored video. So the opposite day I will do a live chat. So yeah, either Tuesday or Thursday of next week. But thanks for everyone who came by this live chat. I hope that you enjoyed watching me eat a banana. I feel better because I got to eat some food, so that's a good thing. And yeah, I think that's about it. I feel like 47 minutes. That's pretty good, right? I feel like that's pretty good. I know Mitch will be home soon, and I really want to get this other video filmed. So I hope that you guys all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.